My name is Jonathan Nato. I'm a blind technologist, a father, husband, and a free software advocate. I'm also the lead developer of Sonar GNU Linux. There are 1 billion people in the world with some type of disability. How are they accessing the technology that you take for granted on a day-to-day basis? The problem is, they're not. This day and age, technology is moving at such a rapid rate. The faster technology is moving, the more accessibility is being left behind. Just think of the things you do on a day-to-day basis. Sending emails, instant messaging a friend, visiting your favorite social network, maybe purchasing things online, or whatever it is else you may do online. The majority of these people with these disabilities are not enjoying or using technology to their advantage. This day and age, there should be no problems with accessibility and technology. So this is why I started the Indiegogo campaign. I'm making a GNU Linux operating system that is free software for people with all of these disabilities to finally have an operating system they can use on a computer that's free in cost and free as in freedom. It is free as in cost, which is a good thing, but the most important is free as in software freedom. Now, free as in cost, I don't want to overlook this. It is a hurdle to get over because there is proprietary accessible software that does exist, but it's extremely expensive and there's only a choice few people in the world that can even access this technology due to its price. But the most important is the software freedom. Everyone that will use Sonar will be in control of their own computing once and for all. The people that depend on this accessible software will have destiny in their own hands. They will be able to control the software that they depend on to access their computer once and for all. Unlike proprietary software, where you're told when you can use it, how you can use it, and how many times you can install it, free software doesn't restrict you in that way. So the people that use Sonar will be able to modify the software to fit their needs. They can pay someone to modify the software to fit their needs, but I want to build the base of Sonar to bridge that gap of accessibility and technology. With the software being free, it's an important issue for people that depend on accessible software. There are 360 blind and low vision users in the world, and there is proprietary screen reading software which allows a blind or low vision user to use a computer. But this software costs up to $1,500 per user. Now granted, there might be some users that are able to get this software, but the majority of these 360 million people cannot afford that. 90% of the 360 million people live in developing countries, and the 15 to 20 million blind and low vision people that live in the United States, up to 80% of those people are unemployed. It will also have magnification software for people that have low vision. There is proprietary magnification software that can cost up to $800. Sonar will already have it installed by default, and a low vision user will be able to use it right out of the box. Also included in Sonar is a font for people with dyslexia. So the people that have problems reading the fonts on the screens, they can switch the font over and they'll have no problems reading their letters and documents. For quadriplegics, there'll also be a program on there where you can use a common webcam that will track the movement of your head or eyeballs, which will move the cursor on the screen. And with the inclusion of an on-screen keyboard, they could move the cursor on the screen with their eyes or their head movement and type things out with the on-screen keyboard. So even these people will be able to access a computer once and for all. With Sonar being based on Linux will be a great equalizer for those people that depend on accessible software. They'll now be able to do the things they once couldn't do and give them more opportunities that they otherwise didn't have before. With Sonar, there's a lot of work to be done. That's why I need your help. With your help, you and I could partner together and make this difference in the world. We can bring accessible to freedom to people all around the world and give them opportunities they've never had before.